On Pakistan, well, the army chief is on a rant. He's talking about Kashmir in the most possibly Hindu-phobic speech ever, but there's nothing new in that. What is new is that this rant is coming at a time when the army is facing multiple challenges. Most importantly, it is facing a security concern and challenge in the Balochistan region. And this, many believe, is a desperate attempt to do nothing but to deflect. Before we go any further, before we talk about why this matters and why Pakistani military is on the back foot, listen in to this important soundbite that is coming in on what the Pakistani army chief really said.
Well, our forefathers, they thought that we are different from the Hindus in every possible aspect of life. Our religion is different. Our customs are different. Our traditions are different. Our thoughts are different. Our ambitions are different. That was the foundation of the two-nation theory that was laid there. That we are two nations. We are not one nation. So because of that, our forefathers, they struggled, mounted that incessant struggle to create this country. Our forefathers, they have sacrificed immensely, and we have sacrificed a lot for the creation of this country, and we know how to defend it.
As I said, this was the Hindu-phobic speech where he also spoke about Kashmir and where he said that Kashmir was Pakistan's jugular vein, a notion that has always, time and again, been junked by India in no uncertain terms, again done so by the Ministry of External Affairs. Listen in.
How can anything foreign be in there in a jugular vein? This is a union territory of India. Its only relationship with Pakistan is the vacation of illegally occupied territories by that country.
General Hasnain and Fakhar Yousafzai are with me to talk more on this. Fakhar, let me start with you. Pakistani army chief is making comments at a time when he is facing so many challenges. Instead of worrying or bothering about Kashmir and making those Hindu-phobic speeches, he should actually be focusing on the security challenges that the Pakistani army faces.
And good evening to both of you. Actually, of course, I agree with you that we have so many challenges in our country, especially in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Balochistan. But I will say that Balochistan is a burning issue right now. As you know, the people of Balochistan is on protest from last couple of months. Everywhere you can see the protest in every district, in every tehsil, in every town. But apart from that, the BLA is in action. They are attacking the Pakistan army in everywhere in Balochistan, from Quetta to Fujdar, Turbat, Sibbi, Bolan, everywhere you can see their presence, and they are attacking the Pakistan military forces everywhere. Actually, I think so. This is a very important issue. Kashmir is, of course, that is the narrative of Pakistan. That is a bilateral issue between the India and Pakistan. But of course, first of all, we should go for our house in order. We should focus on our internal security in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa as well as in Balochistan. If we can talk to the TTP or we can fight, of course, we should go for that. How many options we have for that? With BLA or with the political leaders of Balochistan, which option we have, we should go for that. I think so. Our military establishment as well as our government, actually, they are. I think so. They are threatening the people of Balochistan, which is not right. I think so. They are not happy from the state of Pakistan or from the government of Pakistan or from the government of Balochistan. Of course, for all these concerns, we should go with the soft hand. We should discuss the issues. We should discuss their concerns.
We'll come to that, Fakhar. But first of all, let me commend you for the fact that you're probably the most reasonable, rational voice coming in from Islamabad, and something that I must commend you for. General Hasnain, you heard our guest from Islamabad admitting that at the end of the day, Pakistani army needs to put its own house in order, and these are nothing but deflection tactics.
See, Gaurie, first of all, my compliments to Fakhar Saab. I mean, hats off to you. You are a very courageous man. Let me say that, right? Having said that, let me recall the words of the Pakistan Army Chief. When I was looking at this video clip, I was not looking at him. I was hearing his words and I was looking at the audience. Noticeably, you will see how uncomfortable the audience is. The audience is not comfortable listening to those words that we are two different people, we are two different nations, we are two different so and so. Anyone you ask in Pakistan, you take them on the sidelines of any meeting and come together, a Pakistani will invariably come and give you a warm handshake and want to know more about India. Indians also like Pakistani culture. Our cultures are common. Religion part of it, leave it out. Religions are always different. But here we are one people and we have one culture. Can you deny the fact that how much Lata Mangeshkar is, for example, appreciated in Pakistan? Right? So many Pakistani singers, Pakistani dramas, the way they are appreciated in India. I mean, everyone understands that culturally we are one people, divided out by those who want to divide us through the whole medium of religion. Now, I will also take 1 minute to just tell you, Gaurie, 1977, this is exactly what happened when Ziaul Haq came to power.
Yes.
Realizing the weaknesses of Pakistan at that time, this is what he adopted. Radicalism, radical Islam to try and unite Pakistan together.
Yes.
This is exactly what Asim Munir is trying to do today when the Pakistani state is absolutely under fire from all kinds, from every direction of all kinds of forces which are going on at the moment. Instead of trying to unite people through the normalization, through means of normalization, don't divide them on the basis of religion. That is the worst thing. Religion is not necessarily a unifier. It is always a divider.
Indeed. Fakhar, the fact is that Asim Munir is playing a 50-year-old playbook. India has moved ahead. Look at the economic size of India. Look at the aspirations of Indians. And Pakistan seems to be stuck in a particular space because of its army, because of how the army, the deep establishment wants to take the country back and keep, of course, ranting about Kashmir.
Of course, you're right. We should move ahead. Of course, we should learn from India what they are doing. Of course, we know about the India that is a secular country. We know in Pakistan that India is a secular country. Of course, more than 200 people, 200 million Muslim people are living in India. Almost the population which living in Pakistan. Same like that, the other religion people living in India. Of course, in Pakistan, we have not more than 11 million Hindu community. They are also the part of this society. Of course, we shouldn't be divided on the basis of religion. We should talk about the prosperity. We should talk about the progress. We should talk that how we can go ahead with the world. Of course, the India have a very good relation with the Saudi Arabia. All the Muslims are going to perform Hajj and Umrah over there. Why they have very close ties with the Narendra Modi Sahab, and why the MBS called them my elder brother, and why the Narendra Modi Sahab call him my brother. Same like that with the Sheikh Zayed.
Right.
They are better Muslim than us, I think so, and we follow the Saudi Arabia. We will not follow the other Muslim country, I think. So, therefore, we should think about that this is not a time that we are talking and we should divide our society on the basis of religion. We have so many problems. Believe me, we have so many problems because of all these things. There are TLP, they are attacking the KFC everywhere in Pakistan right now, especially in Punjab. Why? Because they are claiming this, that they are selling the product of Israel. Of course, the KFC owner are living here in Pakistan. They are not from Israel, from Tel Aviv, or from New York, or from the Washington D.C.
Yes.
This is the thing we should decrease the radicalization in our society, which is very important.
Okay.
And of course, if we want to, we go ahead. We should want to progress in our country, in Pakistan. Of course, we should go for the other theory, not for this theory that why we separate from the Muttahida Hindustan. Why?
Absolutely.
Of course, we should think about it. We are talking about the two-nation theory, but what about the Bangladesh? Of course, that was the part of that two-nation theory, which is now Bangladesh, not Eastern Pakistan.
Yes.
Why we are not thinking about it? It is very important.
It's a very important aspect, and I'm going to come back and talk more on that on another time. But thank you so much, gentlemen, for speaking to me on an issue that has so many threads to it, from culture to security to strategic aspects.